I don't know how to say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say
it. It makes it easier, easier to bear. You won't regret it, no.
Oh. For everybody out there that don't know, it's your boy MVP, Mike with a mic, me and West King, Romey. Get Rich Records CEO in the building. Basically, how I describe my musical style is I got this verse on this record that my man DJ Pain 1 produced. Shout out to DJ Pain 1. The name of the record is called I Put That on Everything. And in that first verse I say, when you combine the coldest lyrics with the hottest flows, blood, sweat, and tears mixed with my heart and soul, B.I.G. swag mixed with Kanye's passion, Dougie Fresh stage presence in today's fashion, you get the main with the 6'7" frame, who ain't scared to let you know what's on his mind like game. Show through time to dedication like Drama and Lil Wayne, with a style and a sound all his own like T-Pain, with the influence like Pac, perfectionist like the Doc. He is the get rich what Jay is to the Rock, that inspirational figure who came straight from the block and now refers to himself as hip-hop's Barack, with 50 Cent ambition plus Eminem vision, to beat any beat to a pope with precision. I'm the new addition, but I ain't Mike Bivens. The hip-hop's elite just as long as I'm living. Like, I think that verse, it kind of just, like, that's the best thing that's the best answer that I could give you that wraps up me as a whole when it comes to my musical style. I feel like I embody all those influences. And, you know, me being from the Midwest and the Midwest just being a melting pot, because you catch so many different styles of music and so many influence from all different angles. I think all that was embedded in me, and that's just pretty much me, man, and my musical style. So I actually started Get Rich Records back in 1998. We actually started Get Rich Records, me, you know, my cuz, Boo, my man Sean Gunn, shout out to Ease. We started it back in 1998 out of my apartment. But today, Get Rich Records consists of, you know, of course, you know, you got Romey on there. You got the Fresh Prince Be Easy. The First Lady of Get Rich Records, Davita Loca. You got my man Big Ten. You got the in-house producer / artist Unit 7. You know, you got Lil Don. You got my man Zaytoon. Got my man Chief. We growing. You know, a conglomerate. So, you know, shout out to my whole G-Op movement. Here we come. We on the rise. The moment I knew that I wanted to actually have a career in music, I would have to say my senior year in high school. One of my buddies, one of my teammates, he had let me hear Reasonable Doubt. And he was just like, yo, you really need to hear this album. And I just kind of just took that record and just listened to it for months straight. Just dissected it in and out, you know, front and back. And, you know, just the way that Jay just cleverly put those words together, and it just sounded so real, and it just sounded so relatable. And ultimately, the feeling that he made me feel, I was just like, you know, I want to be able to express myself like that and make fans feel me the same way. So when I heard that album, it was just like, it's like, wow, this is what I really want to do with my life. This is, you know, this is what I really want to do as a career. You know, I had always rapped before, like at talent shows, you know, freestyle ciphers and battles. You know, I was doing it. I was getting it in for a minute. But, you know, like during that time, that's when I really honed in and whatever, and was just like, yeah, this is what I really want to do with myself. I think what distinguishes me from other artists is, you know, like, I think the flow, I think the substance, the lyrical prowess, and then I think one of my greatest strengths is just my ability to put my life in my music and it actually be my life. So, you know, like, I just think when you add, you know, all the great MCs have those great qualities, like the song making, the lyricism, you know, the flows, you know, the hot concepts, you know, hit records too. And I just think I embody all those. And, you know, on top of my music reenacts my life. So I think that that's just a deadly combination. I think me being a leader always came natural, you know, like with any of my friends, you know, I was always the leader. I was always the trendsetter. And, you know, like with Get Rich, you know, I just have a real clear vision. And, you know, like as a CEO, I just love molding and developing new talent. So, you know, from the artist standpoint, it's that same drive and determination. You know, like Michael Jordan put it best. A champion looks from within for motivation. And so, like, I feel like I have that Michael Jordan type ambition and hunger as an artist, as well as a businessman. So, you know, the bigger that I am as far as molding and developing my talent, the bigger Get Rich Records is gonna be. But also, from a business standpoint, the more I mold, shape, and develop younger artists on my roster that's under me, it's gonna ultimately help me become the mogul that I wanna be. So, you know, I just find that thin line to keep both separate. My musical influences are very broad. I mean, first and foremost, you know, I'm gonna come out and say, you know, it's no secret that Jay-Z is my biggest musical influence and inspiration. And I have to say Biggie to follow. But, you know, it was other great artists too that I looked after. You know, Nas, you got Tupac, you got Snoop, you got Ice Cube, Scarface. Then, you know, you got the hometown heroes like Twista, Common, Kanye. No, don't want to leave out Eminem. You know, those are my, you know, hip hop influences. But then, you know, I have other musical influences like Stevie Wonder is a huge musical influence. Mary J. Blige. I'm just inspired by, you know, just great musicianship, just all the way around the board. So, you know, Duke Ellington. You know, the list just goes on and on. Buddy Guy, B.B. King. You know, the list just goes on and on as far as musical influences go. Whitney Houston. Of course, Michael Jackson. You know, like, I think he's everybody's biggest musical influence, you know, in general. R.I.P. to the King of Pop. Prince. I can answer that question for an hour. I see the direction to Get Rich in 5 years is just a fine-tuned, well-oiled machine. I definitely see us, you know, going from just a indie record label to an international conglomerate. I foresee you know, the music business. I foresee film, fashion, you know, investments. I just think just sky's the limit, you know. So I definitely see us turning Get Rich Records into an international phenomenon. Got a show with Big Sean on November 5th at the Orpheum Theater, downtown Madison. Working on my new album, New Jack Hustler, Nino Brown. That's slated for January at the top of the year. We got Beanie Siegel on that project. We got Emilio Rojas. Got platinum producer Illmind on there. My in-house producer Unit 7. Davita Loca, Be Easy. My man Lil Don. You know, so be on the lookout for that. That project it's a classic. I actually did that the album in 3 weeks. I actually go up to Minneapolis to get up with my in-house producer Unit 7 to lay down the album in the next week and a half or so. Shout out to Elisa Nicole too and Track Runners. The album is just phenomenal, so be on the lookout for that. I want to shout out my man Jason, the big homie obese, everybody over there at bombonem.com. I want to shout out the whole Get Rich administration and faculty. Everybody that's out there, you know, you can check your boy out, Romey M. West King. As far as the Twitter goes, YouTube/Romey Vision. Then check out IamRomey.com. You know, there's a movement. So, you know, be on the lookout. G's and R's. It's your boy MVP, Mike with a mic, me and West King, Romey, and Bomb on them. Y'all getting an exclusive interview. Be on the lookout.
I don't know how to say it. Say it. Say it.